Why? Because our loyalties are to you, the ones who fund us with small dollar contributions and subscriptions. Please consider supporting our independent media platforms by subscribing to our Egberto Off the Record newsletter at politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. Again, that is politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. It's an investment that pays incalculable dividends. Now, folks, it seems like we lost our internet connection to our feed for a while, but it seems like it's back up. So let's see what is happening right now to make sure that it all came back. We will do that test in a minute. Anyway, folks, we have some more to cover, a whole lot more to cover, specifically on the 1776. There's something called the 1776 Project. And this 1776 Project apparently, and I don't know too much about it, but I got an email, and this is something that I really want to discuss with all of you, because what is happening is that these guys are coming in to really disrupt the lives of people. They're coming in to disrupt the lives of teachers. They want to damage teachers like no other. So now that it seems like we're back, we're going to talk about that. Let me go ahead and rejiggle this guy here to make sure that it is also going to all the different channels that we are supposed to be going to. And I'm about to start fomenting that again. All right, it seems like we are coming back alive. It seems we are coming back alive, and we're going to do that. Bear with me as I rejiggle and rechannel what we're doing. Okay, so it turns out, let me pause for a second. I think we're up on YouTube. Let me see if we're up on YouTube. I believe we are back up on YouTube. Let me verify if we're up on YouTube. And then I will verify that we came back up on Substack.
Excuse me if I find
Okay, let's see. All right. We're up on YouTube. All right, it seems.
I believe we are back up on YouTube.
Okay, it seems like we're back up on YouTube. It doesn't seem like we're back on Substack yet. Bear with me as we try to figure this out. Give me about a minute to see if we'll come back up on Substack. It seems like to come back up on Substack, we may have to issue another connection. So let me go ahead and generate another connection for this, and I will be doing that right this minute. So bear with me a second. It's going to happen, and then we'll continue with the program. I hate not finishing our program because this other concept is very, very important. So bear with me as I go ahead and get it going, and I'm almost there. Got that copied. And now let's get it into Substack and see if we can get Substack going again. All right. Technology. Every now and then, technology gets you. But we're back. We should be back on Substack in a little bit as well. We'll see. Let's see if we're back on. It seems like we are back on Facebook. Is that true? Are we back on Facebook? Well, it opened up a new channel on Facebook. All right, I'm gonna just kind of wait a little bit till things kind of even out some. Joe is back. Thank you for being here, Joe. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. You know, like I said, sometimes you wonder if AI is watching what you're talking about, and in watching what you're talking about, kind of telling folks, well, this is what you need to do. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and see if Substack is going to come back up or not. I don't want to get started until I figure out if Substack is going to come back up or not. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Let's go ahead and queue Substack again. Let's go ahead and do a queue on Substack. and make sure that it's running fine. Let's get back to this place. Apparently it's not connected quite yet. It is trying its holy best. Okay, it seems like it's streaming to Substack now. So, yep. Okay, Substack is going to be back in 2 seconds. All right, folks. All right, I'm so sorry that this happened. I had no control. So I guess we're going to lose about 6-7 minutes of our program, but we're going to be back. We're going to be back. Let's see if Substack has come back up again. All right. Come on. We're almost there. Okay. All right, Egberto, please read out when we get everything sorted out. I will read it out. As soon as Substack comes up, I will read it out, and then we'll continue with the third topic, because we do have a third topic to discuss. And it's an important topic that I definitely want to get covered. So let's wait a little bit. I think we only need to wait about 30 seconds more, and Substack is going to be up. About 30. There we go. Substack seemed to be up. All right, come on, get back up. Get your butt up, Substack. All right, we're back up. All right, we're back up, folks. Okay, let's go ahead and Rodney just put on the screen. Guys, for those who just came back, I have no idea what happened. I think it's something to do with the internet connection, not our fault. All right, let's go ahead and read from Brother Rodney's statement. He says, Egberto, please read out when you get everything sorted out. It goes as follows. My primary news source is Google News. It's where I get half of the posts I share here. The other half are from independent news sources that I've watched recently. Adam Mockler, AJ Plus, Bele of the Ranch, Christopher Titus, Foreign Balance, Good Politic, Guy, Just Have a Think, Legal, Parker Get a Job, Park Rose, Permaculture, Rational National, Secular Talk, Status Quo, Steve Shives, Vlog Brothers, Hank Green and John Green, Why I Hate Politics, and Zedio Google News. I love those. I don't know all of them, but I think that's a good source. And if I must say, given the amount of stuff that you put on here, seems to have worked out very well for you. All right, I need to cover a subject here, and let me see if I can get to my site. Let's get to my site. I need to log into my site because I want to tell you guys about something that happened to me today. I get these emails, these random emails, and you never ever know. You never know. By the way, LBW, it wasn't only Substack that crashed this time. It was all of them that went down all at the same time. So I think it was my redistributor that probably went down. Let me go into my, I have to go into the back end of my WordPress site because I'm not done writing the article that I'm writing to cover right now. But I want to show you guys how organized these people are. I want to show you how organized they are. Okay, here we go. Bring that post up, Egberto, all posts. And I want to view what I'm blogging right now because this is important. I am on some feed. Somebody got me on one of those conservative lists. The ones that tell you, this is what we're doing today. We're all going to do this today. I want to show you something because this is very important. I got an email from the 1776 Project, and what it turns out to be is an attack on teachers, specifically progressive teachers. This is what they sent me. They said, "Hope you're doing well, Egberto. Extremely difficult. I'm reaching out because I've seen your network coverage of Charlie Kirk's death, and I wanted you to share a tip regarding teachers wrongfully celebrating Kirk's tragic passing. I have a source available to discuss the horrific behavior of these teachers, the team at this one at the 1776 project wants you to cover. I want to back up. Here's the thing, guys. It's clear to me that they use AI on all podcasts, and anybody that covered Kirk that had anything positive to say about not that the murder was bad, they probably gave some keywords, but they didn't do it quite right. And likely that's how I think I got on their list, LBW. I don't think Brian gave them my number, my stuff. But here's what it says now. The 1776 Project is a PAC and foundation that fights to elect conservative school board members and push conservative education policies. They are calling out on X the teachers celebrating Kirk's death, and they will have more news on this in the coming days. Elon Musk, you see, even the billionaires involved. Elon Musk endorsed the 1776 Project handling of the matter on X. I would be happy to connect you with 1776 Project Foundation President Aidan Buzette or 1776 Project PAC Executive Director Stefano Forte. Their thoughts are below. And then here are the thoughts, man. This is amazing. We are committing dollars. You hear this? Look, this is the PAC. They're loaded with money to attack progressives. LBW, are you listening? Campisi, are you listening? We are committing dollars to texting every parent exactly what the local teachers are saying about Charlie Kirk's murder. It's time for parents to know exactly who is teaching their children. If you've seen a post by a teacher, school board member, superintendent, or public school employee that takes joy in the death, send it to us at info@1776projectpac.com. In other words, rat on your teacher, rat on your janitor, rat on all these guys that are doing things bad, that are talking about Kirk, because we're going to get them fired. We're going to make sure the community sees it and takes action. I'm reading. We're going to make sure the community takes action. Why would any parent feel comfortable with their child being taught by someone who thinks it's acceptable to kill someone over political disputes? No teacher that I've seen that have been fired ever said that they wanted the killing of anybody. Nobody said that. Well, we'll make sure the community knows exactly what to think. And here's what Stefano's statement is. In the wake of this senseless political violence that has left our nation reeling, the radical left is once again raising its ugly head. And this time we are seeing their abhorrent hatred come straight from the mouths of those who are tasked with molding the minds of our children. They are so emboldened that they will show their own faces and names while celebrating a horrific murder. This is what they're sending to the parents of anybody, any teacher they think have a little bit of something to say. But I'm going to talk a little bit about that a little further. Another one, ask yourself if you are okay with our kids being indoctrinated by callous educators who will teach them to hate all the values we hold dear. As executive director of the 1776 Project PAC, I assure all parents that we are diligently monitoring this behavior and intend on flipping every school board that allows these disgusting individuals to employ. So says the Stefano Fortes, who is one of the directors at the 1776 Project. Look, this is what I want all of you to know. What the farmers are going through, what the teachers have been going through. All of these things are manufactured angst. These things are manufactured, and there is a lot of money behind it. You hear what they said? They have the help of Elon Musk. They have dollars, is what they said. They have dollars. It's a 1776 Project PAC. They are out to get every single district, conservative board members on all school districts. They are going to get the parents involved. They're lying about teachers. This stuff is funded. I got this email about a couple of hours before the program started. These people are funded. The attack on you, the attack on our kids, the attack on our society is funded by the billionaires. The letter alone says it. And what they're doing says it. People, it's no accident where we are today. It's no accident where we are today. And that is what we have to realize. We have to realize that it is on us. The billionaires have a lot of people to pay. I was listening to a pastor on either Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I don't remember which one. And he saw an announcement for right-wing posters. So he went to the meeting. He signed up. And he got all the necessary login and passwords. Here's what they do. They are hiring a whole lot of commenters at $16 an hour. Check this out. I mean, he's in Philadelphia. They're hiring all these posters at $16 an hour. And he went and he said he took the class on what you need to do. He took the whole class. And he said, I got the passwords and everything to get into these systems. And what they do is they decide on who they're going to monitor. And they pay them to simply go in and raise havoc in these chats. None of this is ideological. None of this, well, it gets ideological when people start to believe the crap that they read, right? It's a way of mind control. But what I'm trying to tell you folks is we have a big job ahead of us, and that's what we're doing. I mean, we're doing our part. But you also have to do your part. You have to share this stuff. If you are in a store, you have to tell, if you hear people saying stupidity, civilly, nicely, interject. Turn them on to one of our newsletters, whether it's mine or somebody else's that makes sense. We got to fight this on our own. This is a fight we have to do on our own. Because they have the money behind them, but you know what we have behind us? The people. The people. And as you can see in many of the races right now around the country, people have been beaten money. People have, and I repeat, people have been beaten money. And we can do it. But you got to share this stuff. Tell it, you have to promote this stuff. You have to do the whole work. Margaret, how you doing, beautiful?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Margaret? Oh, maybe I need to use this. I don't know. I can't hear you, so bear with me 1 second.
Okay.
Are you there, Margaret?
Yeah,
Margaret?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. Talk to me, Margaret.
It is upon all of us, and I want to just say what we're doing in Eastern Washington, which is red, and farmers and healthcare. We have put together a funding for billboards. We are going to do posters, banners. Everyone has to find a community of like-minded Democrats, progressives, and people that can make it happen and spread the word. So I enjoy your show. It was kind of interrupted today, but that's all I wanted to say.
Well, look, thank you, Margaret, for that. I mean, we cannot do this without all of you. All of us have to be engaged in this, and you're absolutely so right about it. So thank you, sis.
You bet. Thank you.
Take care. Anyway, folks, Margaret is absolutely right. We have to, this is something that we all have to do. We all have to do. So anyway, we're at the close of the show. I want to I'm sorry for the mishap that we had today. I don't know what happened. It seems like I think it is my I think it went down. I think the entire restream system that multiplexes our stuff went down, and I think that's what happened. But in the short, please folks, please remember the only way we can make it is with your support. So those who have the wherewithal to do so, I want to ask you so kindly to please, first of all, subscribe to our newsletter, Egberto Off the Record. And if you have a coffee available, consider becoming a paid subscriber. And how do you become a paid subscriber? You can become a paid subscriber by going to politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. And I'm going to put that in the chat as soon as I can bring it up. But you know how that goes. politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. If you subscribe, you get to read, and let me put that on the screen real quickly. You get to read all of my books. Guess what? Free of charge. All of my books you get to read free of charge. So please consider becoming a paid subscriber by going to politicsdoneright.com/newsletter, and I'm putting it into the chat. Look, like I just showed you on that thing that they mailed out to me today, there is the concerted effort out to take this damn thing down. And it's only us that can actually do it. And Margaret, I love that you called in, Margaret, because what you show is that we're not just going to sit down, that there are people all over this country that are working towards fixing it. And that's what we intend to do. And we intend to do our part here. It's a lot of work, but we are going to do it. Thank you so kindly, guys. Anyway, don't forget, go to politicsdoneright.com/newsletter. You can write me directly at info@politicsdoneright.com, info@politicsdoneright.com, or you can send me, however you can. Call me, do whatever. Love you all. My name is Egberto Willies. This is Politics Done Right. And you guys know how I'm going to end this baby. I am what? Out. Welcome to Politics Done Right. I am your host, Egberto Willies. This is a progressive program that will take the mystery out of politics. This is the program that will encourage you to make sure government becomes we the people. Whether you are liberal, progressive, conservative, or otherwise, you get to air your point of view. We are an independent media outlet that, unlike mainstream media beholden to corporations, we only owe allegiance to you. Remember, you can also send me a tweet at EGBERTOWILLIES. That is at Egberto Willies. Let us engage. It is Politics Done Right.